Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading. What are your guides trying to tell you? And I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards. The one that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. We are also using different tarot decks in each of the piles. So we have pile number 1 with this card. We have pile number 2 with this card. And we have pile number 3 with this card. Okay, this is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you will find your timestamps. And I will see you guys in your sep readings. Hello, pile number 1 and welcome to your reading. So what are your guides trying to tell you? We are going to find out together. So we have a tray of oracle cards here. I just wanted to show you which decks we are going to use. We're going to put it to the side to create some space. And then I'm just going to bring them out. So we're going to start with preparing the first part of your reading. We're even going to put the oracle tarot deck to the side for a while. So we have your main card. And then we are going to take one card from the ancient divination deck. So what are pile number 1's guides trying to tell them? Okay, and then we're also going to take a rose from this beautiful rose deck. Oh. No. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, we are going to take one animal card. So what are pile number 1's guides trying to tell them? That's the one. And then in the first part here, we're also going to take 2 angel guide oracle cards. Yeah, that first one really wanted to come, so I guess that's the one, the first one. I'm going to do one more. Yeah, let's do this one. Okay, just organizing the decks to the side here. It's better to do it like this because I can't fit everything on the table and still have a good view on the cards, because I think that's the most important. So, you felt drawn to this card with the hourglass, and it's pretty obvious what it says behind here. It says time. Okay. We have moon, moon, crescent, moon. And this, I think, I don't think this is the sun. I think this is also supposed to be the moon, because it kind of looks like the moon. Maybe an emotional time for you. Look at this, destiny. Okay, we have astrology and destiny. Okay, maybe you already know this. First message coming through here. The time, astrology, destiny. This is a time for you where, first of all, with all the moons here, you are clearing out things and being prepared for your destiny. So maybe you're going through some type of emotional cleansing right now, or a very emotional time. But it's all preparing you for your destiny. The stars are shifting and changing in your favor. There's going to be some big astrological shifts coming up that's really affecting you. And they're affecting you in a positive way because they're pushing you towards your destiny. But there's also a time of emotional cleansing and preparing you, getting rid of the last things that you need to get rid of for you to fully step into this destiny. We have the wild rose with the alchemist. Yeah, look at you, wild rose. Yeah, so your destiny is definitely going to lead you to a place where you feel more wild and free than you ever done before. And I'm feeling like this, I'm getting the sense of having growing pains. It's like, when the legs grow when you're young, it's good, you know, the body grows, but it hurts the bones, you know, it hurts. So something with having like a little bit of growing pains, and don't worry so much about that. And maybe also because we got so many moons here, and moons is so connected to our emotional world, our inner world, the fourth house, Cancer energy as well. So this is a lot about, you know, the foundation. The fourth house is a lot about the foundation, and you are cleansing out anything in your foundation that you have outgrown. So it's like almost like it seems like there's a lot of emotional purges maybe right now with the alchemist. Alchemizing a lot of things, because once again you are being prepared. There are big astrological shifts happening, destiny, the stars, everything is aligning to something new, something wild, something free. Yeah, something like that. Look at that. Why did it look like it was, yeah, I don't know what happened. I have a new camera stand. Yeah, I'm not used to it. Yeah, okay. So we got lotus blue butterfly. Transformation, becoming lightness and beauty. I like that we have lotus blue butterfly. We don't have them here in Sweden, but the name sounded so good. So yeah, you're getting your wings. You are finishing off some type of healing. You've been preparing for this. This is like the last stretch. Maybe it's been a marathon. Maybe it's been a very many years where you had to go through like a lot. You had to deal with a lot. And maybe astrologically, even you felt like, okay, you know, why is the stars giving me such a hard time? And maybe you had like a difficult Pluto transits, difficult Saturn transits, difficult Uranus transits. You know, these are like pretty difficult ones that I can think of right now. But it seems like it's coming to an end. Yeah, something with it's coming to an end. And I do see, we have a number 3. I was just thinking about March next year, because I've been feeling like the end of this year, the beginning of next year. And some way, you know, the new year doesn't really start until like March, I think. Yeah, March, April. So there's something with, could be something happening in March for you after we have the first eclipse season. Because first eclipse season 2026 is going to be in February the 17th in Aquarius, and then March the 3rd in Virgo. So something with, yeah, March, April. I keep getting March. It seems to be an important month for you. We have blessings and abundance. Everything is going to turn out great. Yeah, that's something that you need to know. Like, this is what's happening. This is what they're trying to tell you. You are at the last stretch of a very difficult period of your life. Maybe many years. There has been a lot of purges. Now you are letting go of the last things and preparing you for this very blessed, abundant phase of your life, where you, like the wild rose, are going to break free from everything that has been holding you back, because it's a part of your destiny to somehow be free. Mother, Father, God, wow. And highly connected with Mother, Father, God. Wow, look at this. This is really your destiny. I mean, it seems like you have a big destiny as well. Pile number 1. So this is really like you have some type of big destiny with the wild rose. You're meant to live your life in a way that's outside the norm, maybe. And to be able to do this, once again, like you're getting rid of the last things now, and be okay with that, I hear. Like, just surrender and be okay with that. I know everything is going to shift. It's going to be big shifts for you, very big shifts for you. And a lot of new power coming here as well with Mother, Father, God, and a very high destiny opening up for you. And it's going to be a joyful time because you've been waiting for this for such a long time as well. Yeah. Okay, let's do 6 tarot cards. Let's do 3 on top. And then we're also going to do 3 clarifiers for you. Oh, yeah, let's see if I can fix... Whoop. So... One. No, I want this one. I don't want that one. Okay, we got 6 tarot cards for you. Page of Pentacles. I just saw a seed with the Page of Pentacles, like sprouting and growing. Something growing here with the Page of Pentacles. We have the Emperor. Something with gaining more power in your life and control. The Emperor can be about control. More power and control. And with 8 of Pentacles. 2 Pentacles. 2 Pentacle cards on each side of the Emperor. Making something grow here. You're going to make something grow. It starts... It could be that you already know what this is. It could be that you don't know what this is, but you're going to get like insights. Not only insights, it's going to like happen. You're going to know what your destiny is. I almost want to say like next year, you're going to really know what your higher destiny is, because that's what I'm feeling here. And it's going to start to grow with the Page of Pentacles. And it starts a little bit shy. Like it starts like a little bit humble in some way. But with the Emperor here... It feels like now you have all the power, now you have all the tools that is needed. Like you have everything that is needed to fulfill your destiny. So with 8 of Pentacles, it's also like you're building something, yeah. You're building something, which is a part of your destiny, or which is your destiny. Your destiny is to build something in your life, to manifest something in your life, because Page of Pentacles can be about manifestations. And here you are the Emperor. Now you have been prepared. You are ready. You are in your power. And you will make this happen now. We have the Moon. Yeah, Moon. Yeah, I felt the Moon. Yeah, something with your connection with the Moon is very strong these days. I don't know if you have like a Moon transit Chiron, Moon transit... like aspecting Chiron or North Node or South Node or something else, but something with the Moon. Or maybe you're just very influenced by the Moon. Maybe you have a lot of strong Cancer placements or something else, but something with the Moon is coming up very strong. It is a very emotional time for you. It could be that you're highly sensitive during this time, more than you have been before. And it is good that you are, because it seems like there's a lot of junk still that wants to be released from your emotional body, from your mental body. You know, so it's like allow it just to be released. With the Moon also here, it's like it could be for some of it's hidden, like this big shift. Maybe you don't know anything about astrology. Maybe you need to hear this. Like there's a big shift coming up. If you would check, or if you would ask somebody to check for you, it's like almost like they can see it. Or I think like they would see it like, okay, this and this is going to happen. And this is going to cause like major shift in your life. Because that's what I'm feeling here. You're heading towards this major shift of your life. But heading there, it's like almost like you're going up hills. And then, whoo, you're going to just slide down. So it's still like a little bit going up hills now. It's like still a sense of struggle now. But then you're just going to, whoo, you know, go down. Slide down like, wee, you know, in a very easy way. We got Page of Cups here. So the Emperor and Page of Cups, a lot of new beginnings. And we have 4 of Cups here. 4 of Cups is nice. It's nice because 4 of Cups is about dissatisfaction. And I think finally you know what to do. With 8 of Pentacles, they know what to do. They are devoted. They are committed. They are doing the work. This is like putting the work, putting the effort in, but also knowing what to do. With the 4 of Cups, maybe you didn't even know what to do, where to put your energy. Now the waiting is over. Now you're fully busy with building and creating and living your destiny. Destiny is not just like an happening. Okay, destiny happened today and okay, that's it. No, destiny is a part of your life where you're living it and you're experiencing it. So now you're living it, you're experiencing it, and it seems like you're building something here. Building a life for yourself in your career, in your relationship, or something else. But it seems like you're busy as well. But you have everything in order with the Emperor. Yeah, this is good. And something also with connecting with other people. I see you busy, actually, pile number 1. I had to ask the guys. Yeah, you're gonna be pretty busy with this new chapter of your life. Busy manifesting and building and working and connecting and receiving the blessings and abundance. Yeah. Okay, let's do... Why is everything a little bit crooked? Let's see if we can figure it out. I think this works. Looks nice with the colors. Let's do, we have 2 more oracle decks. This was actually gifted to me from a person that watches my readings. And I'm going to link, if you want to buy it, I'm going to link it in the description box where I also put all the decks that I've used. It's called Healing Inspirations. Yeah, it's a very nice deck. Okay, let's just start with this deck. So let's see. Okay, that's your card. I think we're going to do 2. Yeah, let's do 2 of these. And 2 of these. The New Orleans Oracle deck. One of my favorite decks, actually. Protection. Protection is here for you. You are safe and cared for. Light is all around you. So once again, it's like you're going through a very sensitive time. They keep bringing this up. Going through a very sensitive time. Maybe Christmas time is sensitive for you because we're heading towards Christmas time. This is a timeless reading, so it could be something else going on. But something with like also, there's a reason why you're very sensitive now, or why you're getting triggered now, or why this is like, it's not, it's like it's good. Because once again, it's like you have to release certain things and face certain unhealed aspects with you. You also need to know that you are protected. Like your guides knows what's going on and you're not getting more than you can handle. Clarity. Clarity comes when you distance yourself from a situation. Protection and clarity. Yeah, clarity will come. Don't stress that. Clarity will come. And I think there's also, with the 4 cups here, actually, there's also a sense of surrender, like you surrender to the process and have faith and have trust and allow yourself just to, it's okay to be confused sometimes. It's like almost like, okay, I'm confused. So then I surrender to the fact that I'm confused. And you just go, okay, let's just see. Maybe tomorrow I'm not confused. And then tomorrow comes and you're like, no, I'm still confused. Okay, I'm going to accept that I'm confused. And then one day comes when clarity comes. So something with like, because it seems like you're going through an emotional time. You're going through a little bit of a confusing time. There is like a lot of things happening around you. And once again, it's like you're at the end of something, and that's why, and it's a little bit more intense, and also you're going uphill, still going uphill. So you're about to reach the top, and then woo, we're gonna like slide down. So the sliding down into the new chapter is going to be very easy. But I feel like that is coming like in March, April. Yeah, something with March, April is really coming up. Look at that power. A number 1 and a power. I felt this with this too. You are reclaiming your power. This is what's happening. Maybe you don't feel it, but this is what's happening. You are reclaiming your power. The Emperor is all about power. The Emperor is also all about, power, authority. Emperor is also connected to the Aries, and we have all these planets, that moved into Aries and then retrograded backwards. That is now moving into Aries again next year. And maybe we have something going on. And Saturn enters Aries on February the 13th. Neptune enters Aries on January the 26th. So yeah, all these Aries energies coming back. So you were really, you're really at the border of this very powerful new beginning. It's like, I don't know, it feels like you're being teared a little bit apart. It can feel like a little bit intense and a little bit too much now. But just hang in there, because soon you're going to be able to let loose. Why? Because you are free. Like the wild rose, now you can grow freely. It's like almost something has been stopping you to fully become who you are. And what has been stopping you to fully become who you are? The things that has been hidden in the emotions here with the moon, the unhealed things that are now coming up, being pushed up to the surface. Look at this, a little bit chaotic. We're not going to take all these cards, but maybe the one that I have in my hand. We got so many roses here. These is all the rose cards, but I catched one with my hand. So let's see what we got here. The Liberator! The old garden rose. Yes, you're dealing with old things that has to go. It can't come with you into the new. We have to clear that out now. The last lessons needs to be learned. The last purges are being done. You're finally getting the full wings here with the lotus blue butterfly. You're being liberated. That is what's happening. Okay, pile number 1, this was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile number 1, I do wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. So what are your guides trying to tell you? We are going to find that out together. And as you see, I have a bunch of oracle cards that we're going to use in today's reading. I just wanted to show you, and then we're going to put it to the side. And we are also going to put the tarot deck to the side for a while. So I'm just going to take out one deck at a time. So we have your main card here, and I'm going to start with preparing the first part. So we're going to take out some oracle decks. So I'm going to take one of these. So what are your guides trying to tell you? Okay, we got one of those. And then we're going to take one animal card. So what are your guides trying to tell you? We are going to take two of these angel guide cards. Yeah, we got two. And let's not forget one rose from this rose oracle deck. That's the one. Okay, this is where we are going to start. And then we're going to continue with some tarot cards and some more oracle cards. So you felt drawn to the 4-leaf clover. And we have good fortune. Nice. It's starting nice. And we have an arrow with focus. Look at the chaos here around with all the arrows. They're like all over the place. And then we have here an arrow that is super focused, and there's also have a lot of light and protection around it here. So this is where you're moving maybe. Good fortune lays this way. Yeah, they're trying to show you where good fortune lays. It goes this way. You have to, okay. Avoid all distractions and keep your eye on the prize. Pile number 2. There's a lot of distractions here, everywhere. There's a lot of energies now because we are moving into December, or maybe it's already December when you're watching this reading, or this is a timeless reading. Maybe something else is going on, but there seems to be like a lot of things going on. So you're really being called to focus, even if it's a lot of things going on, because keep your eyes on the prize, because there's a fortune here. For you, the self. Yeah, focus on yourself, maybe. We have the modern garden rose. Modern garden rose. Doing things differently, maybe. But focusing on yourself. That's what we're getting here. And not on the things that's going on that is chaotic around you. We have an orange-bellied parrot. Radiance, expression, communication, and acceleration. Acceleration. Radiance. There's a lot of color here. It's a lot of good. There seems to be... you have to move through this. You have to move through some chaos here. But it seems like things are very good. Like, it's going to turn out very good for you. If you just can keep focused. Yeah, keep focused and don't get distracted and don't get pulled into the drama around you. And even with the parrot here, you know how the parrot repeats kind of what you say. So, you know, maybe avoid repetitive drama. You know, yeah, something like repetitive drama. Avoid that because you already know what certain people, how they react, what they do, what they don't do. Yeah, just focus on yourself. That's the message I'm getting here. Focus on yourself, focus on your path. There's something good coming. You know it, you can feel it. 4-leaf clover. You're in a good, like you're going to enter like a good stream of luck. Or also with the parrot being so colorful. There's something fun coming ahead. Don't go astray as well. Don't like something with not going astray. We have friendship and union. Choose your friends. Yeah, as well. Yeah, that's what I heard. Choose your friends. And romance and connection. Wow, what is this? 2 cards, relationship cards here. Friendship and union, romance and connection. I mean, and the self. Focus on who you want to be, how you want to be, what kind of person you want to be, what kind of people you want to have around you. Like they're saying, surround yourself with love and more love will enter your life. Focus on the things that raises your vibration and ignore the things that are pulling you down. This will make you fly. That's what they say. This will make you fly. And they want you to fly. And there is good things here. Friendship and union and romance and connection. There seems to be like two things in your life. Chaotic things, chaotic people, chaotic energies, but also good things. Reliable people, loving people, friendship, romance, and connection. But also with the self here, it's a lot about like, what kind of person do I want to be? What kind of people do I want to have in my life? That also comes out. But there's something with like a path that you are walking on right now. They want you to stay on track because you're heading somewhere. And it seems like maybe you have asked for acceleration. That's funny because I actually just did that yesterday. But yeah, anyways, maybe you have asked for acceleration. You're like, okay, now I want things to go fast. Now I want things to move. So to be able to move things for you in a fast way, they say it's like it's helpful if you keep a high vibration. If you don't get sucked into the drama, don't get sucked into the lower vibrations. The repetitive dramas almost. And focus on the good things. Yeah, this is the messages that I'm getting. So let's do 6 tarot cards, 3 on top and then 3 clarifiers. So let's see. Okay, we got 3. Let's 3 more. Oh, we got 1 extra. Let's put that one there. What do we have? Temperance. Temperance is great. Yeah. Stay on the middle path. Keep yourself balanced. Use your inner wisdom. Maintain peace. Maintain a high vibration and maintain peace in your life. Focus on yourself and your well-being, but also nurturing the important connection. Almost like ignore. I keep feeling like ignore because the arrow feels like it's ignoring. Ignore the heavy energies. Ignore the heavy connections. Maybe with a parrot, somebody's calling you on the phone and they're like, me, yapping about this or yapping about that. Same old yapping. Avoid the same old yapping, even within yourself. Like, observe your mind when it goes into the same old patterns. Because this slows you down. Yeah, this slows you down. It's like something with like asking for, you want things to go fast now. You want to get some good things. And they have put you on the fast lane, but you have to help them to stay there. We have 7 of Cups. And we have the Hangman. Getting you untrapped from something is a priority now. And with 7 of Cups, this is pretty funny. 7 of Cups makes me think of Neptune energy. It's not connected to Neptune. But because 7 of Cups is a lot about illusions and fantasies and hopes and wishes. But nothing is really clear and materialized. And with the Hanged Man here, it's like you're trapped. So there is something that you can't really see how it's going to solve. You don't see the answers. You haven't seen it becoming materialized. It hasn't been happening yet. But with Temperance here, you need to put all of your energy into taking care of yourself and once again surrounding yourself with love vibrations, surrounding yourself with healing and nurturing people and joy and fun and avoiding everything that pulls you down and make you heavy and makes you depressed and sad and all these things. And this is like something that's happening now. This is like something that's happening now. Just to it's like almost like they're going to help you out of something here. Out of something that has been confusing and that you have been stuck in. The Hangman is actually connected to Neptune. So let's look at the clarifiers. Yeah, we have the 9 of Wands. This is a card telling you not to give up. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to shift and change for you, but you have to pull through a very confusing time maybe. Pull through a very confusing time where you don't have the answers. We have the Five of Swords here, where you don't have the answers. Be okay not having the answers right now. That's a message that I'm definitely getting. And then focus on the things that you can do. We have a free will. We have a choice. I can choose to not answer the phone when this person that only drains my energy and makes me feel depressed after I talk to them. I can choose not to answer the phone. And instead of that, I can call somebody that makes me happy. Or I can practice some self-care or some, positive affirmations for next year, or do a vision board for next year, because things are going to shift for you. And they wanted something with fast. We wanted to go fast here. Judgment. Look at how fast the light came in here. Look at the light here. Judgment is connected to Pluto. And this is the transformation. This is the change. This is the epiphany, the insight, the clarity. So it's hang in there, it's coming. Keep yourself as steady as you can. Because it's like you're on the verge of breaking through. But it's very important that you don't fall back into old patterns. Because we need to help our guides. Like, we're going to break through. Something with a big breakthrough coming here. Let's do... we have two more oracle decks left. So let's do 2 cards from each deck. Let's start with this one. Let's already take out the cards here. Oh, I feel this stuck to my hand. And that one. I feel like you're so close to this big breakthrough. But it's very confusing. So it's like something with not giving up. Now it's not a time to give up. Rise, because I felt like I wanted to cry now. Rise again and again. No matter what happened to you, you can rise again. You will rise with Judgment. There's a big rise here. There's a big, a breakthrough. Finally you can see the light again, because we had the 7 of Cups, we have the Hangman, we have the 5 of Swords. It's almost like you were trapped in something here. Trapped in the darkness, but the Wheel of Fortune also shows it here. How the wheel is turning, how your luck is turning with the good fortune here. Everything is turning. Rise, you will rise, but also keep on rising, and keep yourself steady, keep yourself strong, keep yourself, take care of yourself in the best way that you can. Shadow. Embrace your shadow, make peace with all parts of yourself. You can only truly stand in the light when knowing and accepting your shadow. Yes, embracing your shadow doesn't mean that you are lowering your vibration. Embracing your shadow actually causes a higher vibration, because as long as awareness is light, so when we are shedding light on the heavy parts and darker parts of ourselves, it's still light. It's not a error. It's not unconsciousness, so it raises our vibration. So actually we can have very heavy emotions, but still be in a very high vibration, because we are shedding light on what we are feeling, and we are allowing it to be there without any resistance. So also allow everything that's happening within you to be there in the space, in your divine space. Speak your truth. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps on my arms, because I feel like something is, like you're releasing something here. There's some type of freedom and clarity coming to you. We have a number 22. Let's read in the angel number book, because if I remember it right, it has something to do with trust and faith. So we have the angel number book. Let's see. Number 22. The angels can see the positive results of your prayers, and they want you to have patience and stay optimistic while the final details are being worked out in heaven. This is an urgent call from the angels to keep the faith. Do you hear that, pile 2? Keep the faith. Stand your ground. Speak your truth. It's like you're releasing something here. Yeah, speak your truth. Goes good together with the parrot, with expression and communication. It feels like you're getting rid of some I don't, BS, yeah, I want to say the full word, but then I have to censor the reading. I don't want to do it. BS, yeah, you're getting rid of something. You're stepping into you're definitely stepping into a higher vibration. That's what's going on. You're on the verge of stepping into a higher vibration. But right now it's like it's a little bit confusing. And that's, be fine with that. Be fine with that. Because it just feels like it's like this, the egg is about to crack. It's like your third eye is about to crack open, or the throat chakra is about to crack open. Something is about to crack open. And you will rise here. In clarity, you will rise. Create your reality. Oh, look at this. We had 22 and now we also have number 33. Create your reality. And dragonfly, you know, every time we get the dragonfly, I always say the same thing. I'm going to say it again. Because dragonfly, you know, they can shift very quickly. They're very like fast. How they move, you know. So there's something, once again, it's like there's fast movement here. We even see it with the arrows here around. Even the chaos is around you. So it's like you're also being very tested to keep your ground and be fine. Yeah, be fine with everything. And just like there is a sense of just like hanging in there because you're just at the verge. Like you're moving straight towards this massive epiphany, enlightenment, and breakthrough. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And I feel like a very warm and fluffy energy around friendship and union and romance and connection. So it could be that you're also having a heart opening, throat chakra opening, and there's like something very sweet. So I keep getting like something sweet going on in your in the relationship areas of your life, any type of relationships. And this is because this is because there's something happening with the relationship with yourself. It's like you're becoming more whole, pile number 2. Yeah, I think that's it. You're becoming more whole. And now you're like breaking free from something here. It's like, okay, you're almost there. Yeah, you're almost there. Just like, be cool. Breathe, ground yourself, center yourself, use your spiritual tools, do your meditation, do your yoga. You know, be aware of what you surround yourself with, and be aware of your thoughts and your emotions and other people's energies and all these things. You know, just be aware of all these things. And the biggest message is here, once again, it's like you're heading straight towards about this big breakthrough that's coming here. Well, you will rise like never before, maybe. Okay, pile number 2, this was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 2, I do wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. So what are your guides trying to tell you? We are going to find out together. I have a tray with oracle decks here. These are the decks we are going to use. So let's just put them to the side because we're going to create some space here on the table. And this is your tarot deck. So we're going to start with preparing the first part, and we have your main card here, and we're going to take some oracle cards, and we're going to start with reading those messages. So let's see here. We're going to take one of these cards. So what are the guides trying to tell? Pile number 3, we're going to do a rose card. That one. Okay. We are going to take one animal card. And finally 2 angel guide cards. And then we're going to look at these cards first. And then we'll continue with some tarot cards and some more oracle cards. Okay. So you felt drawn to the hand with the heart. And this is actually... I had to look very closely to see if it's the back of the hand or if it's the front. But yeah, she doesn't have any nails here. So this is, and you can also see it here in the wrinkle here. That's like receiving almost here with a heart. We have vulnerability. Vulnerability was a hard word. Okay. We have tea leaves with foresight. Something is predicted for you, maybe. Receiving something here. receiving something that you had a hard time receiving. Oh, I feel like I want to cry. Oh yeah, I know this was going to be the pile of crying. But receiving something maybe with the heart here that you haven't been able to receive before. Maybe you're starting to be prepared to receive that. Tea leaves is saying that, oh, look at this, more red. We have wild rose with the priest. A wild card here. Something is going to happen that you weren't expecting. Oh, it's going to come in with so much passion here with the, you know, with the red here, with the wild rose. And the priest, like something blessed with the priest, actually. We have a 12 here. It makes me think of the 12th house. You know, so it's like almost like a spiritual gift. Let's see what this is. We have air, thought, alignment, breath, and intention. Air. Is this gonna make you fly with happiness? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what else we got. Expect miracles. I was thinking like, okay, I'm being too positive. But no! We have expect miracles. Because I was like, okay, maybe that was like far-fetched. Like you're gonna be able to fly. Because I didn't give any other message with the feather here. Look at the shadow here. What's been in the shadows that's gonna come into light? Expect miracles. Maybe you have been in the shadows, hiding, vulnerability. Expect. Okay, this is good. Harmony and resolution. I mean, this looks nice. Okay, let me try to tap into my guides a little bit. I feel like my inner child really came out here. I feel joyful, and at the same time, I feel like I want to cry because I felt like my heart opened up and there was junk in my heart. And I felt like all these emotions. So, like the air, wind, air, movement. Like something is very beautifully being moved in your life. Being with the priest, there's something, some spiritual blessings. Okay, we need to do tarot cards. Yeah, let's do tarot cards. I'm getting like there's some good things coming here. Yeah, some really good things coming. And actually, with air, and it doesn't say wind. It says breath and intention. But I feel like this very beautiful breeze, wind touching your life and entering your life. Because we have vulnerability here, vulnerability and sensitivity. It's like I don't know, it's just like something is coming into your life in a very gentle way. Let's not say too much. Let's look at the tarot cards. But I feel like you receive something that's very, very healing for you. Yeah, this is it. There will be receiving something. Could be material, but it could be something else that's going to make you feel bliss, maybe even. This could be an experience. Like a very spiritual experience. Yes, with the priest, with air. Expect miracle. Yeah, it could be. But it could also be that you're receiving something else. And like something material that's going to change your life, maybe. Or whatever this is, it's coming in a very gentle and what is it called? Divine way? Okay, let's see here. We have to talk more to the guides as well. Every time I try to tap into my guides, I feel like my inner child just go like, ooh, ooh, fun, 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 fun. So we have Queen of Wands. Yeah, maybe there's some fun, like times coming ahead. Queen of Wands, look at you. You feel confident, you feel powerful, you feel beautiful. That's interesting because we have this very vulnerability and this a little bit sensitive energy here. We have 10 of Swords. This is an ending to something. And we have the 8 of Wands. Wow, this is like... with the 10 of Swords, this is like, are you free? You're being freed from some pain. You're moving away from some pain. With the 8 of Wands here, there's fast growth here. We have Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, once again, look at this. The hand coming from the universe with this gift, this miracle, this new thing. And of course, we have the Magician. Wow. Beneath the 10 of Swords. Yeah, you're really being freed from something here. Or maybe you have been freeing yourself from something. You have been healing, you have been freeing. The heart is open. You're ready to receive. That's the main message, I feel like they're saying. You're ready to receive. For various reasons here. Some of you have worked with heart healing and healing. Some of you have left something painful. Some of you, it's just divine timing. It's just in your destiny that something is going to happen. You know, we don't know why, but why it was supposed to happen this day, this time, but it seems like it was in your destiny. Harmony and resolution, expect miracles. So something is resolving here. You're regaining some freedom. You're receiving something. With the Magician, Queen of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. This is like very powerful energies here, actually. And we also have the Nine of Swords. Look at the pain here. 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords. So harmony and resolution. Something is finally, this is resolving for you. And finally, there's some big time movement here with the Eight of Wands. But I still feel like it's something gentle. Like you went through a very challenging time. And now comes the balm almost on the wounds. And this balm on your wounds is just so soft and so nice. Yeah, and your inner child is like, oh, I like this, you know. Yeah, it's like almost like the universe is nurturing you now and taking care of you and helping you with the final details almost. There's some final details being worked out here. And they're helping you with that. This was interesting. Okay. Let's do 2 of these cards. Yeah. We got 2. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to move things a little bit. Trust. Trust your process. You are exactly where you're meant to be. Everything will align. Yeah, this is the tea leaves and the foresight here. Everything will align. You will receive what you need. There will be harmony and resolution. And gentle, nurturing, even if it's coming in a very powerful way. Because the things, there's powerful energies at play here. But it's coming in with so much love that it feels gentle. Divine timing. Look at that. In divine timing, all will unfold and manifest. Life has its mysterious ways of giving us what we need. So you're going to get what you need. It's going to be a little bit of a surprise, but you are ready. Yeah, I mean, you are so ready. And it could be that it's going to shift your life, actually, like pretty much. You're definitely coming out of the 10 of Swords and 9 of Swords energy here, where there has been defeat, maybe, where there has been stress, anxiety, worry, frustration, sadness, grief, anger, maybe even. Queen of Wands looks a little bit angry. Let's see. It's only been 10 minutes into the reading. Your reading goes fast. So let's do 2 of these cards. Nature. Oh yeah, once again, you know, you're being blessed. Blessed by the guides, blessed by nature. Body is healing. Look at the rainbow. There's something happening with you, and I feel like you're prepared for this. You're ready. Yeah, you're ready for this now. There could be like a heart explosion here. There could be like a root chakra explosion, meaning like something is like a chakra is really opening up, and all of a sudden you feel this free flow of energy flowing through your whole body, blessing you and freeing you and releasing something from you. Because she looks like she's completely in harmony here with nature. And we have growth. Yeah, there's going to be some big growth in your life now. And I really feel like you're definitely 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords. You're really leaving that behind. That pain, that suffering, that difficulty. So, let's do, because we had, yeah, let's do, I want to do some more cards. Because I feel like your reading became so short, but maybe, you know, let's do one of these. Let's do 3 cards. Yeah. Well, this one just came out, and let's just also do one of these. Okay, we got 3 cards for you. Shooting, wow, damn, shooting star with confirmation. I mean, wow, wish is going to be fulfilled. Yeah, you're going to receive something here, and the wish is going to be fulfilled. Miracle, harmony, and resolution. This is good. Trust, divine timing, growth. This is several things happening, actually. Something is going on with you. Like there's a readiness in your chakras, in your energy body, in you. There's a readiness in you to receive. There's a readiness in you to grow. There's also something with you're aligned with divine timing. There's something going on in your destiny. Everything is aligning. Everything is aligning. Everything is aligning in your favor. Yeah, shooting star and peace. Oh, this is nice. I mean, yeah, so we kept on talking about 9 of Swords and 10 of Swords because I felt like you're really, seems like you're going to find peace now. And this is the confirmation as well. Finally, resolution and harmony in that area. And we also have cut the cords. That is interesting. So if you've been trying to get rid of some energies, connections, energy connections, or connections to your past or pain, it seems like it's finally going to be cut now. You're finally going to be free now, and you're finally going to grow in the way that you've been waiting for. That's it. Yeah, that's your message. Pile number 3. That is your message. Okay, pile 3, this was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 3, I do wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.